Okay. Thanks everyone for coming. As you just saw in the video that we watched about poverty and homelessness in the U.S., it is a big problem and it has been a growing problem ever since the decline in the economy. And I just want to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit more about poverty and homelessness here in Fort Wayne. So in Fort Wayne, or around Fort Wayne area, the population in 2011 was about 256,000 people. Of that, a little over 24,000 were unemployed. That gave us an unemployment rate in 2011 of about 9.4%, and then in 2012 it was about 8%. Also, other than poverty, homelessness is increasing. Northeast Indiana had more homeless people in 2012 than it did in 2011. The Indiana Housing and Community Development Authority takes a count each year, and this count is mandated by the federal government and takes place every January, and it's just meant to give a sense of trends in homelessness. And according to this report, there were about 558 homeless people counted in Adams, Allen, DeKalb, Huntington, LaGrange, Noble, Wells, and Whitley counties in January of 2012, which is up from about 468 in 2011. Also, the number of homeless households with dependent children increased as well, going from about 55 last year to 99 this year. Poverty and homelessness obviously have a big effect on people's health, because generally people who are homeless or living in poverty have less nutritious food, less heat in the winter, less medicine, fewer doctor's visits, fewer dental visits, less preventative care, and also just less medical attention overall. And these things just greatly increase the odds of a poor person getting sick and also staying sick. But there are many organizations here in Fort Wayne that are working to help people who are facing poverty and homelessness. And some of these organizations include like Community Harvest Food Bank, Associated Churches Food Bank, St. Mary's Soup Kitchen, and then also there are homeless shelters including Shepherd's House, Fort Wayne Rescue Mission, the YWCA Shelter for Women Victims of Violence, and also Lighthouse Transitional Shelter. And there are other ones also. These organizations are constantly looking for support in the form of donations and volunteers. And now as college students, I know that most of us are probably not able to give very much in the form of donations, but what we can give is our time. Volunteers are so important to keep these organizations running. My team and I put together a handout listing all of the organizations I've just mentioned, along with their location and contact information. I strongly encourage everyone who can to donate your time and volunteer. You do have the power to make a difference in people's lives, and I know that you guys will all get a lot out of it too. So thank you for coming, and I just have a couple handouts to give you guys for those organizations.
Thank you.